I need some coffee. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, I guess. I have been meaning to start this for a while. Has it been scary? Possibly. There are so many questions about how I race, how I train, training for a marathon, training for a triathlon, training for high rocks, what those events kind of look like. So I thought it was about time I start to share that journey. 2025 has a lot in store in terms of races. We've got 2 marathons booked in, 1 high rocks doubles, and 1 other exciting event possibly. But today is all about running gear. We're all told that running is a free sport. And whilst it is, and I believe the barriers to entry for running are particularly low compared to other sports, there are definitely a few things that you may want to consider purchasing to just increase your enjoyment. Increasing your enjoyment is only going to make it obviously more fun, which makes it more sustainable and can really become a habit in 2025. So we're going to start off with the biggest investment, but I also think it's something that really made a difference for me, and that is your watch. Obviously you can track using your phone with Strava if you want to go a bit more basic and want to cut this cost. What watch you get, or which watch you get, which watch you get is obviously really dependent on what you're going to be using it for. For most people who aren't ultra runners, you don't need something that's going to last you 10 days. I have the Garmin Forerunner 255S. Previous to this, I got the Garmin Venue SQ, which was a very basic watch. It just tracked my heart rate, pace, and distance, obviously. I got my first watch off of Marketplace, off of someone who was selling it cheap who didn't use it anymore. And I really recommend this approach if you're not sure. And I did upgrade to a Forerunner when I did my triathlon because I wanted to be able to track that properly. And I love this watch. It doesn't really leave my side, hence the tan line. Next up is shoes, and as a beginner runner you're probably not really ready to invest in a whole heap of shoes, which is completely understandable. You don't need a whole running rotation when you're starting out necessarily, but it's something that you will look to build over time. Recommend getting one shoe that can do it all. A great example of this would be the eeeeek Super Blast. The Saucony Endorphin Speed 4s are a great example. I'm personally such a Saucony fan. I think they make such affordable, great shoes. I also have my Saucony Triumph 21s, which are more of an easy daily trainer, but would absolutely be a great start as a beginner runner. Now, something I think that gets overlooked quite a lot, and I definitely didn't have at first, was some good quality running socks. And these make a real difference, especially as you start to build up your distances. You may notice you get some blisters, but a good quality pair of running socks can really help to prevent this. I religiously use the LSKD running socks, and I haven't really tried any other. LSKD running socks for me are chef's kiss. You've got the watch, you've got the shoes, you've got the socks. I think those are your main essentials. My next recommendation, and I don't think you need to be a premium user of this, I don't think you need to pay anything for this, is of course Strava. Obviously download Strava, make an account, and the reason I say this is I know some people view it as another form of social media, which it can be really fun if you have a little running community and you have some friends that run. It's a really fun way of giving each other a bit of kudos and celebrating each other's little wins. But it's also really important to be tracking your mileage, especially if you're not working with a running coach. Sometimes kilometers can quickly add up. I also think it's really important to log your gear on there. After each run, you will attach it to a pair of shoes so that you know when your shoes are getting too tired and you need a new pair. Trust me, even if you don't need a new pair, just come to me and ask me to girl math you your way to a new pair of shoes, because I will be able to do it. Instagram and TikTok and other social medias can become really confusing on what gear I need to start off and why. So I hope that gives a bit of clarity into the situation. Good luck on your running journey.